I struggled with today's video, and in order to post it, I feel like I need to clarify my intentions so that you know what's going on. It's in the title. My stepbrother passed away. And I don't really want to break down on camera and cry about it right now. When I started this channel, I made myself a promise that I was going to daily post. And I said I wanted to record the reality of daily life, right? And nobody expects this type of stuff to happen when, I guess you make a commitment like that. Great, my battery's going to die. Hold on. Okay, we're back. I told you guys that I was going to daily vlog the reality of daily life, and sometimes life is just not pretty. I thought about my stepbrother, and I thought about also what, he would want, and I know the guy so well. He wouldn't care. He's the most carefree, full sender guy, or was, and he wouldn't care. If anything, he has kindness in his heart as well, and he doesn't mean harm for anybody, and he would be okay with this and want people to learn from the mistakes that he made. And he would want me to keep that promise as well. I just talked to him not that long ago before all this. The first time that I mentioned this, the day that it happened, and I made a video about what was going on slightly, I kind of mentioned about how it was fentanyl that took him away. But in that video, I mentioned how I was tired of society putting money over people, which is part of what led to his death. One other drug was oxy that was in his system. He had gone to rehab, he had gotten clean so many times, but it was just too big of a temptation. And this last time that he took oxy, he didn't know that it wasn't clean. He didn't know that it was laced with fentanyl. And the reason for lacing it with fentanyl is that it makes it cheap. And if it's cheap, and you get a bigger high off it, you get a bigger returning customer. At this moment, this channel is not monetized. This isn't a money thing. I'm not posting this to get views for ad revenue from it. Like, in the future, if this channel does get monetized, I'm going to take off the monetization off of this video. Just because I want to stay true to my word, and I don't want to be a hypocrite, and this is not something that I would ever even want to make money from anyway. And you have to stand for what you believe in, Part of the reason for saying that is I know that YouTube has been experimenting with putting ads on videos even when they're not monetized, so I just want you to know, if you do see an ad, it's not me. It's literally not me. I wouldn't do that. I think what I want, like, the biggest thing takeaway to be is that I want this video to serve as a reminder for people that maybe are struggling with drug addiction, to know that somebody loves you. Even if it might seem like nobody in your life loves you, even then there's still strangers that love you, and that's why there's hotlines. The people that work in the hotlines for drug addiction and suicide are lifesavers. They care about people, even if they've never met you before. My stepbrother had also struggled with suicidal thoughts. And so there was a bit of confusion in my family for a little bit about whether this was intentional or just an accident, and there was no real right answer until the autopsy came back, and it became apparent that it was an accident. Yeah, I just want you to know somebody cares. I guess that's all. Let's roll the few clips that I have from today. It'll end pretty quick, but hey. It is what it is. It wasn't a day to record a lot. It was a day to be present with my family. Honestly, we kind of have a sad day. And, I don't know, it's kind of hard to approach. I made the commitment to myself that I was going to daily post. And I'm sticking to my word on that because Even though I know that you guys won't be mad if I don't daily post and I miss a day because I'm going to a funeral today and it's my stepbrother's funeral. I want to keep the promise to myself that I did so, and I know that I want to do that for myself. I know that, for example, my stepbrother would be okay with it, so I don't have any guilt related to it. And if anything, he'd be happy for me that I do what I love. The truth is that today's probably going to be like a heavier day. And although I am going to miss my stepbrother, and I loved him and he was awesome. I'm still choosing happiness for the day and every day. You know, I can't do anything about it now besides, I'll grieve on my own time, and that's okay, and that's what it is. But again, I'm choosing happiness, so I hope you don't feel bad. Let's just celebrate life while we have it, and, yeah, I don't know. I don't need to keep rambling about that. Dude, this is crazy. I'm in here and I'm meeting people I've never met that he touched their lives. And it's crazy, like drugs can take people away that have such a positive touch on people's lives, and I don't know, this is crazy. It's it's just mind-blowing. Anyway, I guess out of respect for everybody, I just want to be here in this moment, so I will see you guys, after. I'm gonna just be present for a while. It's actually, it's literally midnight, so I quite literally spent all day with them. The only people left were my mom, stepdad, and mom, and, brother. So I'm just gonna go upstairs, edit, and keep chilling and hanging. I don't know if there's what I can really say today, if I'm being honest.